I asked 11 Fortnite pros their warm-up routine before tournaments, and today we're going to be rating their answers from worst to best. We have answers from Acorn, Higgs, Lacey even. We got a bunch of people to get some answers from, and today we're going to be testing them out to see if they're good or if they're bad. I hope you guys do enjoy this video. If you do, go ahead and hit that like button. Let's get this video to 20 likes. I had to go up to these Fortnite pros and ask them in person. You guys better give me some likes for that, okay? It took some courage. Anyways, boys, let's get into testing some warm-up routines. Alright, so before we start on anything, I do just want to quickly say how this video is going to work. A lot of the Fortnite pros kind of said the same things, either like PGs or free building or mech training, Kovacs, all that. So we're going to be putting them into kind of categories, so not specific warm-up routines. We're putting them into categories and testing those out to see if we like them or not. So for the first category, we got 1v1s. The Fortnite pros that said this were Acorn.
All right, what is your warm-up routine before tournaments? Just simplify it.
Just like some PGs, a few rounds, about it.
Curve.
Who am I here with?
Curve.
All right, what is your warm-up routine before tournaments?
I just rebuild and play 1v1.
Oliver OG.
Oliver OG.
Okay, what is your warm-up routine before tournaments? Just simplify it.
Like 30 minutes PGs, 20 minutes mechanics map, and then I'm just jumping straight into it.
Victor V.
Here with Victor V. All right, what is your warm-up routine before tournaments?
Kovacs, free build, and then 1v1s.
And then finally, Vino.
Who am I here with?
Venna.
All right, what is your warm-up routine before Fortnite tournaments?
Coverbacks warm up like 10-15 minutes. I play turtle fights with crosshair off, and then I free build a little bit.
Okay.
Sometimes realistic.
What? My Fortnite just hung itself. Yeah, those were the pros that said that they do PGs to warm up. So we're going to be hopping straight into some PGs. No, like, free build, no aim train at all, so we're going to see how this goes. Let's go and hop straight into it, and let's see how this goes. No warm up, no nothing. Oof, GG's. Already? Are we serious? Come on, bruh. Next opponent. This kid's simple at it. Come here, little boy. Oh my god, I gotta get my aim warmed up. Wait, this guy's the same skin of me, and his name is LBJ's Child, which could be figured out as LJ's Child. Do I have a secret kid? I don't know. What the fluff? So we might have to do some aim warms up before we do that. GG's. Alrighty, so we did a couple of 1v1s, and I'm not gonna lie, this is a decent warm-up routine and a way to warm up, but it's very unrealistic because you're just spam building, and you don't really get a free build or an aim warm-up before it, so I'm probably gonna give it like a 5 out of 10. Alright, the next category we're gonna be going into is free building, okay? The Fortnite pros that said free building were Cooper.
Right.
What about you?
Much of a warm up. I like get on 5 minutes before free build. Get on, call it a day. So
Nice.
That's my warm up.
Then we have Webster.
Hey, Webster, aka Whiteboard of the Year. How's it going, man?
It's going good. What is your warm-up routine before Fortnite tournaments?
I play a free build for an hour, into Kovacs for an hour. Yeah, you know, I gotta make sure I get the bounce control great. And yeah.
Then we have Bucky.
Bucky FPS.
All right, what is your warm-up routine before Fortnite tournaments?
Go live, free build, mess up all of my triple edits, get into a ranked game, get stream snipe 500 times, rage quit, get off, get back on, queue up the tournament with basically no warm-up, and then not qualify.
Now, two other pros, Curve and Victor, already said that, but I already, like, showed y'all it, so there's no really point in kind of doing that again. Alright, so for this, we're going to be loading into this map, Free Building Practice. I actually saw Vico play this, or not play this map, but he didn't play, like, Raiders Mechs when he was warming up. He was just playing, like, a regular flat map, which I'm assuming is this. So we're going to be trying this too, and we're just going to be free building for a little bit and get our stuff warmed up. Now, chat, if you guys have made it this far in the video, make sure you are using code LJ's Malibu in the Fortnite item shop. Obviously, you guys like me enough to continue watching the video, so why not pop in a little code LJ's Malibu for the homies? Gives me money, and it makes me happy, and it costs you nothing. Alright, now when we're free building here, boys, of course we don't want to just be mindlessly free building here. Maybe that's what some of the pros do, but I like to try to, like, actually improve when I free build. Alrighty, so we free built for probably around 5 minutes-ish, and in my opinion, this is a pretty good way of warming up. I do this in my personal warm-up. It definitely gets your hands flowing, gets your mechanics warmed up. I actually like this a lot. I'll probably give it a 7 out of 10, but you have to combine it with something. Alright, so the next category we're going to be doing is Kovacs. If you don't know what that is, it's basically like a mouse control, crosshair placement, and like aim game that you can buy off of Steam. Now, unfortunately, I don't actually have Kovacs. I have Aim Labs, but I don't want to set everything up and like get everything right. So for Kovacs, we're probably just going to be loading into Raiders Mechs Training and using that as our kind of Kovacs for our aim trainer. But the Fortnite pros that said this were Bolts.
Alright, what is your warm-up routine before Fortnite tournaments?
All Kovacs and then all PG, my boy Virgo right here.
There were other pros that said that. I don't know if like I played it or I cut it off or whatever, but Webster, Victor, V, and Vino also said the same thing about Kovacs. So obviously this has got to be important. So let's check it out. Alrighty, we're here inside Raiders Mechs Training. We're going to be going to the aim section here. We'll pop on to Reaction Flick and let's lock in here. Div 2 or Div 2, Div 5 to Div 2 in like a month. Jeej. Are we serious? I hit in between the legs. It broke. The scroll wheel broke. I'm not sure how it did it. I don't rage with it, but yeah, it was kind of frustrating. So I got a brand new mouse. I got the Logitech Super Strike, the new one where like you can adjust the actuation points. It's really weird. You kind of have to tweak it to your likings, but I definitely like it, and that's coming from somebody that hates Logitech. So yeah. But make sure you guys comment down below video ideas. Bang, mother fluffer. Alrighty, so we did our version of Kovacs, and what are my thoughts on it? I'm going to give this a 9 to 10 out of 10 in my opinion. Kovacsing or aim training is probably the best thing you can do before a tournament. In my opinion, it helps me a ton, and when I don't do it, I miss a lot of shots. Obviously, I did my own routine in that, but you can do kind of whatever routine you want. I definitely recommend it, though. Super great. Alrighty, boys, so the next thing we are going to be going into is some ranked, okay? If you guys remember the Bucky clip, he basically said that he loads into ranked. He gets stream sniped and dies and then gets off. But we're going to be hopping into some ranked here and using that as some warm-up practice. Alrighty, we are loading into our ranked game at 12:50 in the afternoon here, so We're gonna see what type of goats are in our lobby. We're gonna go wonky though. Boys, I love it when little ones try and con me. So cute. Shotgun right there, by the way. So, I might have got a little angry. Okay, so, as you guys can tell, we played the ranked game. I got a little mad. Was it my fault? Did I miss the shot? Yeah, like, do I recommend it? Honestly, it's not a too terrible of a warm-up. I'm gonna give this like a 6 or a 7. I'm not even trying to joke. It's a decent warm-up routine. Honestly, I'm not, like, I don't know what it is about me, bro, but I sometimes just can never do good in ranked. Like, I'm out here placing well in scrims and div 2, but, like, ranked just always gets to me, man. So, it's not the best warm-up. It's pretty realistic, though. It could get your in-game fighting better, so I don't know. I'll give it, like, probably a 6 out of 10, though. Alrighty, guys. Now we are on to the Alrighty, now we're getting on to the final category, the 5th and final category, and this category isn't really a specific category. It's kind of more of a meme/joking category, but the people that said these interesting, joking, meme things were Lacey.
All right, so because you're getting back into competitive,
Yeah.
what is your warm-up routine before tourneys?
Eat some food and then hop on a game.
And then Higgs said this.
Who am I here with?
Higgs.
All right, what is your like pre-tournament warm-up routine?
You know, I just go to the gym, bro. Just hit the gym, you know, hit the weights.
So, because Lacey said eat some food, let's go have a snack real quick. Alright, boys, don't make fun of me. I just woke up, so I look a little terrible right now. But we got our snack. Some Chipotle chips. Let's, go and learn from. That was salty. Alright. We ate some Chipotle chips. Alright, boys, we're back from eating some chips. Honestly speaking, do I like this as a warm-up routine? I actually kind of do and kind of don't. If you're hungry before going into game, I would definitely recommend eating. If you're not hungry, though, then just don't eat, okay? The one thing, though, that I do tend to do that's different from what he says is I drink coffee right before a Fortnite tournament, and I eat just to, you know, get me locked in, get me focused. So that's definitely something you can do. All right, let's get on to Higgs' warm-up routine, which was going to the gym. As you guys probably know, I do go to the gym a ton, obviously. I mean, come on now. But today is a rest day, meaning I'm not going to be going, and I don't have any videos of just me at the gym, I guess. So instead of doing everything crazy, let's hit some push-ups real quick. Let's go. I'm just kidding, of course. How would I rate that going to the gym before a Fortnite tourney? I'm going to be honest with you. I rate it pretty high, actually. I go to the gym pretty much every single day before a Fortnite tournament, and in my opinion, it is a great way to just relieve stress, right? Workout, have some fun, get pumped, you know. I'm going to give that a 9 out of 10. I actually really like that. Alrighty, boys, so we tested out every single Fortnite pro that I interviewed, their warm-up routine, and let's go ahead and rank them from worst to best. So at the 5th thing, I'm going to give it to ranked. To be honest with you, it's fine, but you're not fighting a lot of people. You're kind of just sitting around looting. It's kind of realistic. It's alright. Next up, I'm going to give it to eating some food. You know, it's not really Fortnite related, but it can definitely help or it can make you play worse. This kind of depends. Next up, I'll give it to PGs. PGs are fine, right? You're fighting a lot of people. The only issue I have with PGs is the fact that it. It's just so unrealistic, and a lot of people suck in PGs. Then I'm gonna give it to the gym. Again, not really Fortnite related, something I definitely recommend doing. Then I'll give it to free building, of course. Free building is a great thing you can do. It gets your fingers, it gets your mechanics, everything warmed up. The only thing it doesn't do is help your aim. And that's why, in first place, I'm gonna give it to Kovacs/aim routine. If you have an aim routine right before you get on, I promise you it makes your aim 10 times better. It makes your crosshair, mouse control, everything way better. So I definitely do recommend probably that at the top. Anyways, I hope you guys did enjoy this video. If you did, go ahead and hit that like button, subscribe down below. We're trying to hit 50K by the end of the year. We're cutting it close. We might make it. I don't know. We'll have to see. But I hope you guys did enjoy this video. Let me know comment ideas down below of more video ideas you want. And to the people that have already done that, I'll get those videos out, okay? Ow. Make sure you guys are going ahead and using code LJ's Malibu in the Fortnite item shop. Hope you guys did enjoy this video, though, and I'll catch you all in the next one. Peace out.